Well, thank you for joining me. Just a very quick one. Brand image, customer experience, customer engagement. Just jumped back in the truck. Just done a mystery shop on behalf of a client into his business. Now, I talk massively about the brand and the image of companies. And this particular company have been following me. They're on Twitter, they're on Facebook, and they're even on Instagram. And you'd kind of have thought some businesses would have tried. And I've spoken to the owner several times and he said, "And I need you to do a mystery shop, see what this depot's doing and this depot's doing." And fundamentally, they've lost their way. And I've just said that to him, and I've taken him out now and shown him in the shop, and we've taken a step back. And I had to go back to the core of the business. When you first started your business, what was the most important thing about your brand and your image and everything you did? And we spoke, and I'm gonna talk about it, and I've said I will, so it's no big surprise. Most small businesses, and I've been there myself, you talk about getting your business cards out, you talk about getting your logo, your image, your colours, your shirts, your van, your graphics, everything. You try and get your name and your brand and your colours out there. And somewhere along the line, and I said exactly to this customer, you lose it. Money starts coming in, customers start coming in, but you forget the ethos of why you started your business, to get your brand, your image and your logo out there. Now, we've just walked around 2 venues this morning. One venue, very clean, very tidy. They've got groundskeepers, lovely venue. But then it's let down by the signage. It's let down by the staff. I haven't even spoken to the staff. I'm mystery shopping. So I'm just looking what the staff are wearing, the way they're walking, the way they're talking, the way I'm overhearing, counter displays, the carpet, everything about the first initial images of this business and the last images of this business that I'm seeing are resonating with a sloppy, dirty, untidy. And it's a problem. And I've got to try and get this into you one way or another. You are your brand. Personally, you have a brand, don't get me wrong. But your business has a brand and an image, and the customers have an expectation. Now, when they understand that expectation, they might have watched you grow up. They might have watched your business grow, baby, teenager. They watch it grow. They watch it style. They watch it form. And I think you need to understand where you started with and what was important to you, which was getting the message out there, getting your brand out there, getting your professionalism out there. And like I say, we've just done 2 venues with this client. And in some ways, he didn't see anything wrong until I pointed out, look, this was your original, picture on Facebook. I went back 9 years. This was the post you were putting. Your van had been graphics, you got new business cards, you got new shirt with a new logo, everything was mega. I said, now look at some of these stuff. And we sat in the car park and we're having a look. I said, that's a different colour to that. That ain't even, I said, I know he works for you because I can see but what the hell's he wearing? And it weren't until the fact you go back in, and I call it doing the undercover boss thing. You go back in and understand the ethos of your business. Now, we sat in a car park quite happily. We sat in a Range Rover. We're having a look. Does he work for you? Yep. What's he wearing? Well, that ain't company uniform. Well, is that company uniform? Yeah, that's last year's uniform. Well, we changed the logo then. Well, bringing it up on the iPad. This was what your logo used to look like. That one, that's changed. That's changed. Well, it comes a point when fundamental basics, and my haulage boys have got this right. The name on the side of the truck is the name on the shirt, or the name on the side of the shirt. It's on the side of the truck, and some of these haulage firms are spending, I don't know, set of curtains, set of graphics on a truck. By the time it's all signed, written, everything else, 5, 6, maybe £8,000 on their logo and their image on a truck. So their guys are going to wear the uniform. That truck's going to be washed every day. They're going to keep an image because their image is up and down the country. Their brand is up and down the country. Now, I know one haulier that spends £7,000 a truck making it look right. And every night those trucks are washed. Every vehicle that goes out with his name on it, it gets washed. Whether it goes out to an MOT or comes back, it gets washed. Because that's what the customers perceive. That's what they see. Now, obviously, we've just had a mystery shop and it's been a bit fun. It's been an eye-opener to the client, to the boss. And we're now going to sit down and we're going to go and have a spot of lunch and we're going to talk about the next step, what we do, how we do it. And that's fundamentally where a consultant's come in. And he's just, as he said, my eyes have been wide open and we need to go out and have lunch. He said, we're not going to have lunch here. We're going, you know, he's going to take me out for lunch, which is nice. But fundamentally, it's basics, the fundamental basics of the business. How do you look? How do you sound? And how do you feel? And I've been saying to him the whole time, we just had a quick conversation in the car. Who are you? What you do, who you do it for, and what's your legacy? Who are you? Well, I'm a venue. Okay, 2 venues, in fact. What do you do? Well, we do this. Right. Who'd you do it for? Well, yeah, that's kind of changing. Why'd you do it? Customer feedback, customer retention, customer image, customer, you know. So have a look. Sometimes it's better with a fresh set of eyes looking in. As I used to call it, the window on your world. Stand outside and look in through the window. Anyway, I'm going to go and have a spot of lunch with my good friend and see what we can do with his business to take it forward. But I thought I just want to touch base. It's raw, it's rare. Straight in the car, straight after doing 2 mystery shops, and away we go. Yep, I'm ready, no problem. We're going for lunch. I'll speak to you soon.